late arrival here in Lockhart, and JV Hayes offense cooking, Johnny up the middle, and big game. He's already had one touchdown called back today on the walk up here, opening drive. First down, spot the 12, trips to the right side, Gibo, flare pass, out to Austin, and taken down after 3. Gabriel Peach getting called up this week to the varsity program, putting Javi in the backfield, and Austin comes to the slot receiving core. It's second down, Javi in motion, gonna throw it to him, and that ball thrown out in front enough to where Javi had to lunge for it, maybe got off balance a bit, and might have picked up a yard. So third down, a double tight look, and Austin gonna lead block for Javi, and he's chopped down by 58 on a follow lead play, and it's fourth down, and we may see some kicking effort here. About a 22-yard attempt here, or maybe we'd call it 24 from Wyatt, and he hooks it, I think. Had enough leg and just caught the right side of the football. We've seen him kick plenty. He's certainly capable, but it's a turnover that way. Lockhart to have it. A 5:30 start time for a traveling squad for us Hayes crew, cramping our style a bit, so a late start, but I do believe this is Lockhart's opening drive on offense. And they come out spread, trips to the right side, got a wing back to the right to make that the case. Handoff coming this way, and chased down by Ollie. Couldn't make the tackle, but 17 there, as well as 90, and stop him for no gain. Second and 10, pistol formation. Boundary, the near side here. 12, got some room this time, and then punked by Javi. 17 had a hand, a tomahawk style, trying to reach for that football, but Javi with the cleanup. Third and 4, back to the pistol, and an isolation down here on the boundary with 27. Handoff through the middle, and Ollie sticks a mask in the chest, and nothing happening there. It's a loss of a couple. Fourth down, unless it's a quick kick. There's no punch showing, nobody back deep, and now he will take his distance. So they're preventing the return. A quick kick. Hayes will just let the ball die just shy of midfield, where Hayes will have it for its second effort. Spots the 45, a 4-3 defense for Lockhart. 25, 29 rather. Got some room off the right side, still on his feet. Down the boundary, he's going. Being pursued, and steps out around the 14, 13-yard line, and a big run from the junior. So first and goal from the 10. Gibo looking to throw it, found, oh, it's picked! Cohen trying to track him down. Gaining on him. And saves the touchdown. How about Cohen with the effort to save points? A hustle play by 2, but Gibo didn't see him, and he stepped right in front of the out pattern. A big flip of events. Lockhart with some momentum. Spot the 19, going in, first down. Quarterback keeps it, got room, 5. And grabbed by 92, and then sat down after about 5 or 6 on the play. Second and 4. Lockhart using the full width of the field. And up the middle, steps through the first tackle, and then taken down by the middle linebacker, Ollie. But he's got a first down. They'll drop the chains and go first and goal. We've played 1, start of 2, going right to left, 5 in the gun. Pistol formation, fakes him, rolls out, got the flat, and knocked down. How about Kiefer putting those big mitts up and saving a walk-in touchdown? Spot the 8, down is second, 5 with pistol behind him. Gonna hand it this time, and 17 found him, trying to hold him up, wrapped up by company, and drives inside the 5, so it's productive for about 5. This football game still looking for its first points. Lockhart trying to do something about that. Number 1 down the bottom left, can't see him out of screen by himself. 12, got through the first tackle, stood up there and to the goal line, touchdown, he got in. So had to get through about 3 ping pong shots, but kept the drive moving of his legs, and 12 has the first 6 of the game. Lockhart electing to go for 2. And it could either be that their kicking game just don't have confidence in it, or they just want to get a jump. 1 comes in motion across the face, and the ball on the ground. And Lewis is going to try to scoop it, or excuse me, 17 has that same frame, but no points there. Tried to dish it off to Ollie, but called down before the 2-point conversion could be converted the other way. We'll stay at 6-0. Lockhart on top. Back deep for the Hawks. Cohen with his heels on the 20-yard line. Number 20 for Lockhart with the hot pink towel for breast cancer awareness here in the month of October. Sticking out of his pants. In fact, the whole Lockhart squad outfitted that way. Line drive kick, gonna find Cohen. Cohen gonna work up the field to his right and got a good stick there, and just as he crosses the 35-yard line. 27-2, split to your near side. Gibo in the gun with Javi and Lewis to the top. Cohen motions the backfield. They're going to give it to him around the side. Dips a shoulder, trying to find the boundary, and 1 finds him just as he gets to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the far side hash. The count for the Hawks. And Javi will get it. Left side wants to go outside immediately. Being trailed by 52 and found north and south. And an extra gear. Knocked out of bounds, but passed to the line to gain. Just shy of midfield. And a balanced set for the Hawks. 3-step drop. Stop route. Lewis, and he drops it. Knocked out of his hands right as contact was made. 2nd and 10. And another dose of Javi working downfield across midfield and got about 7 of it. 3rd and a long 4 for Gibo and company. And they've got balance left and right. Javi gonna work to his right and stuck in the gut by somebody on the right side of the defense if you're looking at it, but he's got enough for the first down. So a tight spread for Hayes, and Austin was still moving. It's a dead ball foul, and they'll move him back 5 yards. 1st and 15, Hayes still looking for their first points of the evening. And up the middle goes 1, Javi, and got a lot of it back and still moving. And then 4 finally found him into the secondary, and it's about a 20-yard scamper. So inside the 30 go the Blue Hats. And Gabe's gonna give it this time to 29. He's got a little room. Into the secondary, he flashes. Still dragging, he's gonna score. Touchdown! All the way to the maroon paint. And 29's having him a big day, and the equalizing score on the board. Wyatt with a try to break the tie, and has been pretty sure-footed all season long with his extra point kicks. Snap, hold down, kick up and through, and it counts. A 7-6 ball game. Wyatt to stick one down. He's had his share of touchbacks this year. And this one hangs up in the wind, and it's 1 who will field it. Moving back to the center and found by that cover team and pulled backwards around the 28-yard line. Lockhart with only 10 on the field, and now 10 comes out. Noticed it for a second, and he'll be the wide out on the far side. A clap of the hands, dive play. There's a hole up the middle, and an open field tackle by Austin, almost juked, but you could drive a bus through the left side A-gap. The run up the middle certainly working for the Lions. Hayes not having an answer for it yet. And a bounce outside. Here comes 12. 27 tackles him high, rides him out of bounds, but they get 8 or 9 out of that. So they gave him about 7 out of that last one. He'll get it again up the middle. Teo trying to make a tackle there. And another one, but not made yet. Still spinning around. 27 knocks him out. And a couple of Hawks had a chance at him. Lockhart moving the chains down the field. And they're going to give another dose of 12 up the middle. Found this time by the defensive line. 90, I believe. And Mateo also in on that one. 2nd and 10. And the aerial attack has come at a premium for Lockhart. But 5's going to try it here. Throws out to the flat. 30 catches on his hip. And slips the first tackle. Caught from the back after another Lockhart first down. Play call for the offense, keeping the Hawk defense guessing a bit. Trips to the left side. 4 fakes it. 5's going to keep it. Up the middle. Found 17's arms, and Kiefer also from the backside after he gets 5. Spots the 25, Lockhart on the move, in the gun. 5's gonna hand off to 4, up the middle, and he's got a little room. And was it Austin? No, 90 who grabbed the ankles, wouldn't let go, and maybe have a half yard to go for the first. A fine 1-2 punch with number 4 and number 12 as he checks back into the game in the pistol. He'll get his carry, slips the first tackle again. Boy, the Hawks are in the backfield nearly every play, but the slippery nature of the running backs just glancing off the tacklers, and it's a first down. First down from the 14. Pretty balanced look, now motion from 10, and he'll get it on the jet sweep coming around the end, stringing him out, and then cleaned up by Kiefer, but you really got to give credit to 27, maybe it was 12, could have been Teo, I didn't see, but somebody stayed on their block and forced him back inside, and 66 was there to mop up. Handoff, 12, left side, held on to by 68, and then found behind by another fellow. And a timeout called by the offense. It is just the first quarter, so certainly Lockhart would retain the ball if the quarter changes. Back from the timeout with a long third down coming up for the Lions. They've got the wide side to the right, and they're going to use it. 5's going to roll out and keep it the whole way, and then tackled at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard gotten, but I think it was 90 who was down from a slip and pops up and makes a play. Well, correction on the quarter, it's the second quarter, so there's just 18 seconds to go in the half. The scoreboard says first quarter, so I was getting tricked. They're gonna throw a fade to the end zone! Too tall! Looking for 12, 27 covering him, and it's a turnover on downs with 14 seconds. So spot is the 12-yard line of the Hawks. 14 seconds left, and we'll see if Gibo kneels it, or no, they're gonna give it to Cohen up the middle, and Cohen slipping and tackled at the 21, and they're gonna take a timeout with 5 seconds. Likely the last play of the half. 2nd and 2, though it's a no-matter issue there. And Cohen will come in motion across Gibo's face. Gibo looking to throw this one downfield and nobody home. Might have been looking for Lewis, but throwing the post, and Lewis was streaking. 7-6, it's a tight one at the break. Wyatt tees it up to start the second half. The story of the first half is that it went pretty quick, in my opinion. Lockhart able to sustain long, methodical drives of running the ball and just chewing the clock. Wyatt to send this one down and has a little right to left bent on it. One who returned the last one. And Lewis there, first guy, and it hangs on helicopter style. Spot will be the 30. A pistol look for Lockhart. A bit of bread and butter perhaps, as they've come out in that formation quite a bit. Fake to 12, 5 gonna look to throw it back to him. 17 trying to run with him, and caught! 27 trying to run him down, and won't do it in time. I thought 27 had the pick. He had the angle on him, and the ball just right over his head. Couldn't get him, and doesn't take long at all. Lockhart strikes first in the second half. Going for 2 are the Lions, and that way trying to keep pace with the Hawks if they were to try to get one and kick it. And held up at the goal line. How about the defensive effort there? He got so close and had about an inch to go, and somehow the Hawk defense stood tight. A fast start for the Lions. Hayes gonna try to respond. And Austin and Javi on the corners. Cohen back deep. A right-footed 20 sends this one downfield. Cohen will catch it on the bounce. Moving to the left side, down the boundary. Now back to the middle, back to the outside again, and caught just shy of midfield. And it's a return of about 30 yards. So Gibo in the backfield with his heels on the 42-yard line. His pal Javi to his side, and he's gonna get it. And he trips as he goes through after about 3. 27 alone to the near side, trips to the far top side, and that's the direction Gibo looked. Found Lewis. Lewis puts a move, but caught around the ankles and a good open field tackle on the boundary.
Let's go, George.
3rd and 6, the case from the left side hash. 6 in the box for Lockhart, and Javi trips again. Fell forward, but it's a 4th down. Gibo will move Javi to his right, either in the form of protection or to prepare to get the ball, and they're going to keep it. Gibo looking for 27 down the field, heaves one, and it's out of bounds, too far. Got too excited on it, had him wide open, and it's a turnover on downs. So Javi comes to the near side to play corner, and up the middle to the outside goes 12, and he's productive. 90 gets his ankle. 2nd and 4 as the Lions have just crossed into Hawk territory. 3-step drop, 5. 1 to throw it down deep, and it's a little tall. 32 battling with him down the sideline. 3rd and 4. Lockhart's been pretty balanced here in the second half. Air to run ratio. Fake it there, 5 up the middle. Good read and a stick there, but the first down acquired, and the Lockhart offense stays out. 5, the quarterback checks out of the game momentarily. Took a shot maybe to the ribs. 4 comes in his place, and it's a keep. No, 12, direct snap, Wildcat. 17 being blocked, and then comes off the block to make the tackle. 2nd and 5. 1 in motion. And they dropped the ball, and Kiefer got it. I believe 66 found it, and he did. And the turnover the Hawks needed after stalling on that last drive now occurring. 5:35 showing in the 3rd as the Hawk offense takes the field. Spot the 40-yard line. Javi through the tackle hole, and 33 found him but didn't wrap him up. And Javi continuing to spin around, only got 2. Down is 2, yardage 8. A lot of room to the far side. High snap and handoff late. And Javi slips through one, still moving forward, turning something into nothing. Boy, I thought they had him red dead to right there in the backfield on the high snap, and Javi, a little Houdini work. Javi checks out, 29 checks in, trips to the right side, and Gibo gonna keep it up the middle, and he's got a first down. A well-timed keep, and Lewis left early, and they did throw the flag on it, so this one won't count. Well, pardon me, I thought I saw Lewis at the top move early, but the call against the defense, maybe 12 on the field. First down, and the stick shows about 4. Cohen's gonna get it, coming around the side. And slips down, but still up, and then a form tackle as he gets to 35, but it's a Hawk first down. Tight end on the right side for Hayes. And give is to Cohen, and a trap play, but couldn't shake free, and they wrap him up in the backfield. Austin back in the right side slot. Gibo looking for the flag route for Cohen, and in and out of the hands of one. He was double covered there. 3rd and long, and still outside Wyatt's range if 4th down were to come. Fake to 1. Looking for the deep ball, 27, and he never turned, and they'll throw the flag on it. Got to turn and play the football if you don't want the flag, and it's a first down. Hawks have the ball on the 22-yard line, and just 2 split out. Javi will take it on the left side, but find the arms of 54 and 20. Definitely a better long ball by Gibo the time before last, giving 27 a chance at it. Got his team down around the 20-yard line. A 2nd long coming up. 4 wide receivers for Hayes, and Gibo walks up to the line to make an announcement. 57, the tackle, makes a point, and they'll move Javi to the right side. Pressure coming from the backside, caught by Austin. Still moving, ball in his way, and they're gonna screw through. Nearly scores. Down at the 1-yard line is 12, as he had a lot of yak on that one. Javi in the backfield. First down from about the 2. Javi will get it and get across. Touchdown. And a 1-point lead we go again for the Hawks. A ginger Javi gets some help off the field, and they'll check him out further, so we hope he's okay. 73 to deep snap this ball to Gibo. And movement there on the far side. It looked like the wing back to the near side. May have been Lewis Flinchin, and should still be in Wyatt's range. So what was going to be a 20-yard punch, now a 25-yard extra point try. Set down and plenty of leg, and he hits the upright and bounces out. So unlucky, pushed it over to the side, and the false start penalty hurts. 2 back deep for Lockhart, standing on the 10-yard lines, respecting the foot of 7. And this will be a side burner. 89 will catch it out of the air. And coming around the far side, 27 trying to square up on him. And it's 81 making the tackle there. So back and forth we go, a fun football game. Lockhart trying to respond again. A ball carrier meets 66, but gets free of him. Come around the edge, and Austin finds him out of bounds, but the second effort results in 5. 2nd and 5 for Lockhart. Open up to the left side, 12 through the middle, and Ollie Form tackles him and sits him down. No gain after the Ollie slay. 5 down for Hayes. 12 around the right side. 8 hole. Has company and traffic and found, but squirts out. And more Hawk wrapping up woes, plaguing him on defense. Start of the final chapter, and a first down to do so. In the pistol go the Lions, left to right. Just inside Hawk territory. 4, coughs it up, and right into the Hawk hands. Waiting arms. And a call given, finally. And the stick in the backfield, coughing that ball up right on cue. Hawks back on offense. Gibo in the gun, standing on his 40, and early movement. No ball snapped. About 3 Hawk players moved to make this a 1st and 15. So spot now the 40, Gibo on the 35. Handoff to 29 up the middle in place of Javi, and he got 3. So a heavy dose of 29 coming, who has a score tonight himself, to the left of Gibo. Gets it again, got to go outside. Bounces to the outside and has got a little space. Slips the foot, next tackle, still moving, past the line to gain, out of bounds. In fact, he just has the first down. I believe they're going to call the guilty party on 63. That would be Ollie on that hold. It's a 10-yard hold. It happened in the backfield, so let's move this ball way back where we'll replay 2nd down. Trips to the right side. Hawks behind the sticks. Gibo fires one to Cohen, and it's overthrown. So Hayes took a timeout. It's 3rd and about 20, and they got to make some of it up here to keep this drive moving.
Get the quarterback.
Gibo flushed out, steps up, now still moving. He's got 27 down the field. He's found and tackled inbounds. So a punt formation, and it's Austin, the punter, and a high kick. Nobody back deep, and bounces over Cohen's head. And they got to get it in a hurry, and so it only nets about 20 yards. 44-yard line is where the Lockhart Lions have the ball. 12, gonna get it up the middle, and there's room, but 68 finds him. About 3 yards on the pickup. Strength to the left side, and that's the direction they'll go. Dive play, and he's got more room. Up the middle, and the safety lowers ahead and misses altogether. And the gut up the A-gap has been deadly for the Hawks. 12 stays in the pistol, expect more of the same. As Hayes hadn't had an answer, there it is, right side this time, and more room. And to the outside he goes. 29 hangs on and makes the touchdown saver. It's a big play, and they're at the 25-yard line. So here's the situation, 6.5 minutes to go. Lockhart trails by a point, and they're on the move. 12 steps inside, 17 trying to hang on, and now 92 will. And he gets 2 out of it. 2nd and long. 5 looking to throw, wants the fade route, over the top. And 32 in defense. And got that body and maybe turned just in time. 3rd down and certainly 4 down territory. 5 gives it to 12. Going on the left side, 17 can't reach him. And Austin flies past him. And a first down maybe collected. Depends on where the spot is. And they're gonna say he's just shy. So 4th and 3. You feel like it's a must convert here for Lockhart. A stop would be big time. 12 up the middle. And trips down around the 10, but that's enough to keep the drive alive. Spots the 11. So first down, 12 takes a breather, and 33 checks in. He'll get it over the left side, trying to step through the tacklers. Maybe does the first one, but can't get past. It might be 90. 4:14, Lockhart would love to run as much of this clock down as they can before getting a touchdown to go ahead. 33 up the middle, found the wash, and locked out. Clock under 3:30 in the ball game. Lockhart with a 3rd and 5. They can get a first down at the 2-yard line. 5, handoff, 33, moving to the right side, trying to stay out of the traffic, and he can't. He's dropped for a loss down around the 10-yard line. It's 4th down. So 12 back in the game. We'll see if Lockhart says, we're gonna make you stop him. Hard count, and they get him. Encroachment, and it's gonna be a much more manageable 4th down now. 2:14 in the ball game, 4th and 5. A lot on the line right here. 12 beside the quarterback. They're trying to get him on the hard count again. Hayes trying to stay disciplined this time. 5 gonna roll to his left. A little throw pass, picked up by Lewis. And here comes 20, down the boundary. 12 gonna try to stop him. And take it down to the 30. And Lewis has the INT that might lock this one away. An unsportsmanlike conduct against Hayes. I didn't see who or what, but it was after the interception, and so the ball stays with Hayes, but the return negated, so the spot's about the 5-yard line. 1:51 on the clock. Throw out to Cohen, and he did not get it. He trapped it, and that stops the clock. So 2nd down. Give us the 29. Off tackle to the right, and he got a little breathing room. 3rd down, 139. 29 moving to his right side, trying to stay inbounds, but they run him out. We'll see if he got the first down or not. He's shy, it looks like. It's going to be 4th. So 29 shaken up on the play, and Cohen joins the backfield with Gibo. They need a yard to put this game away. Gibo's going to keep it all the way. Run it. And I think he's got it. First down, and that ought to be enough to kneel it down and ice it. First down, 1:29 on the clock. Lockhart may have one timeout left. Gibo keeping it to the right side, found in the backfield and stood up. 2nd and 11 with 50 seconds showing. Gibo taking the knee, and that may be enough to finish things off here. A timeout called by Lockhart. They'll take their last one. 3rd and 15, Hayes showing victory formation. 41 seconds showing on the clock. And Gibo takes a knee. And the Hawks are going to get out of here just by the hair of their chinny chin chin. They'll improve their record to 4-1. And glad to dodge this one. 13-12 win. We'll see you guys next time.